Hi, once again today we are going to carry on our series about how we co-work with God, how he has called us to be his co-workers. And we're going to again look at 1 Corinthians 3-9. And today we're going to focus in on a single word, and it is a simple word, but it is a powerful word, and it's the word we. So let me just bring that back into context. 1 Corinthians 3:9 says, "For we are God's fellow workers, his servants working together. You are God's cultivated field, his garden, his vineyard, God's building." Now, to understand the significance of why I'm going to look at the word we, you actually have to look from verse 5 onwards to understand that Paul is speaking to a group of people that are saying, but we follow this preacher, and someone else is saying, we're following this preacher. We follow Apollos, we follow Paul. And Paul is addressing that in quite a humble but quite a firm way to say, guys, you need to stop. We are one body of Christ under one king on one purpose. We are his co-workers. So we are together. We're not looking for disunity in this season. For disunity is going to cause a distraction. Disunity is going to slow us down, and it's going to stop us. What could we do around this? Well, we are looking for cooperation and not competition. Humility. 2 Chronicles 7:14, I preached on it on Sunday, says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sins." And in fact, Ephesians 4 says, "Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to one hope when you were called." One. He is the one. He is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the way that we're going to get to the Father. So if he is one head over his church, there is one body, and that's us. Now, disunity I see all over the place, not just in churches, and it's really sad to see them in churches, really, isn't it? But we see disunity in our homes, we see disunity in our relationships, we see disunity in the church, in our theology and in our teaching. But for such a time as this, in this season, we need to let go of our differences, guys. We need to let go of anything that might stand in the way of us coming together and being that we. Because we are called to partner with God. So, first of all, I think we need to partner with one another. Now, whether that be cross-denomination, cross-theology, I don't really care what you want to cross it with. What we need to do is get rid of the disunity. Maybe there's something harboring in your heart. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a hurt from the past that we need to let go of. I understand, and I still, even myself, I'm going to be guilty of this. I'm going to disagree with some of you on some theology and some of the ways that we read the Bible. But for this season, I want to partner with you in prayer. I want you to partner with us. I want to partner with you, and I want there to be no difference. So when someone comes, I'm not going to say I follow Paul or I follow Apollos. I'm going to say I follow Christ. He's my head. I'm his body. We need to come together. Guys, let's get rid of any disunity. We will see this time flourish. Guys, it's been a privilege and an honor to speak to you again. We're going to carry on this season for another few days. But today, remember, we are looking to cooperate. We are not looking for competition. So God bless, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care.